That was a nice podcast opening, if I do say so myself.
I think it was a piece of crap.
It was beautiful. Alright, so we have to give props to TehAzark Studios. And we're going to put the link to his channel and stuff in the description. So we can do that.
Because we can't say his name, right?
We can't say his name. So yeah, so I guess this is going to be our podcast thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it? That's it.
We're not very sure.
So we're doing one once a week now. Is that it? Or once
every
every
other.
2 weeks?
It's
How
once
lazy
a
we are.
week or once every 2 weeks, and we haven't decided yet. It's just the only day we can really do it is Wednesday, right? Because that's the only day Will has like an hour after school.
Well, no, that's the best day.
Okay.
I don't know if we should keep talking. Our schedules. Our
Our
personal lives.
schedules.
People will
'cause
figure
people
out where
will
we
find
are.
out
Yeah.
everything.
Like, oh, Will's off at 3:15.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna do the podcast. We're gonna do the podcast, preferably every Wednesday, but maybe every other Wednesday, determining if stuff happens.
Yeah, so we're going to get our schedules out of the way real quick, so you can skip forward if you don't want to hear us talk about
Well, I guess
what
that
we're
was
doing.
the schedule doing.
Well, no, we have, like,
we're done.
the
Well,
video
we have to
game
get
schedules.
through all this. Yeah, and
Borderlands
so
2 and
yeah,
all that
go to
crap.
TehAzark Studios. He made the intro for us, and then so the podcast schedule we did, and then we have this video schedules and stuff. So for our channels and stuff, is that my Coke? That is my Coke. All right, so basically, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be uploading videos to the community channel that are like the podcast and community videos, like gameplay of us all together, but then on our own channels.
Jacob's weird, like, cream cheese squirting video.
Well, that was whipped cream, but it was funny, and my
Insanely
mother
awkward.
appreciated it.
Anyway,
All right. So anyway, the community channel, it's going to be used for just community videos, like of all of us together, and then for the podcast and everything. And then our own individual channels will be us by ourselves together.
it's Tristan.
Okay. So
yeah,
I guess that's
basically.
what we're going to be doing. So we're going to have the links in the descriptions to our channels and stuffs.
It's not super
If you add
complicated.
S's to the end of
so,
words.
yeah, stuffs. So,
But yeah,
also, Dishonored's coming up, so each of us are going to do our own
That's
gameplays on our own channels once we get...
hopefully.
our
Well,
channel
I know Grady and I.
I don't know. Will's too cheap to get anything.
I am cheap. Don't blame me.
No, but yeah, we're going to. Well, we have been
Jacob's
recording
the Jew of the
Borderlands. I am the Jew of the group, as you put it.
So-
We have been recording Borderlands too, so that's also going to go up on the community channel as well, and then our own individual channels if we play by ourselves. And then Dishonored's coming out, and then Grady and I are going to do a playthrough of that.
Also, Assassin's Creed 3 is coming out.
And
Woo.
yeah, so all
Yeah.
three of us, I think, are going to do
No,
Assassin's Creed
most
3,
likely
right?
just Jacob.
Why just me?
Because I'm not that excited. I'm going to get so much hate for this. I'm not super excited for Assassin's Creed 3, honestly.
I'm not like, oh my god, but it's like,
It's
hey,
just
cool.
like the other.
That's 'cause
It's like
you're
the
s-
first few, but it's like different setting. That's basically it. The
Well, the
graphics
new
are the
engine
same.
that's in it is pretty insane.
Really? I mean, it looks like the same physics and graphics
explosion.
from the other ones, except
No.
there's footprints in the snow now.
No, well, like the thickness of the
I would
snow
probably be
actually.
entertained by that, knowing how I am.
Knowing how you are, you're like, oh my god, look at the ragdoll.
Look at the ragdoll in the snow. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, like, and the entire time we were playing Borderlands, he would comment on really stupid things like, oh my god, Jacob,
It's a
do
box.
you know how high you can jump in this game? It's so improved from the last game. Oh my god, the physics of ragdolling. Ah! And then
No,
your head
like,
exploded.
and you guys know what I mean when I say, like, they fixed the cars. Because
They did fix the cars.
You could
I
run
will
over
agree with
something
you
and
on
it
that.
didn't explode. It would, like, ragdoll it, which was cool. I liked it. It was
Also,
like
but-
if you could actually run
But
over
now if
little
you
children.
knife the car, we're talking about Borderlands 2, by the way. But if you knife the car, it freaking flew like 100 feet. It was a
Not in the
Superman
second
car.
one,
In the first
one.
game,
Oh,
it
in the
did.
first
Yeah.
one.
And I liked
That was
that
fun.
because it was so messed up and weird and awesome. But in
It
the
was
second game, they got
quirky.
rid of that, and I wasn't.
Well,
too
yeah,
happy about that.
they tried to improve it in every way possible.
I
Okay,
guess.
so
But anyway,
we
we,
need to
are
get our
going
thank
to
yous
be
out of the way.
uploading. Yes, we are going to be uploading Borderlands 2 and Dishonored. I'm going to the midnight release of that, hopefully. So gameplay
You're not going
that
to,
Friday.
okay.
I'm going to that.
I think we should all go to that.
We should all
we
go
can
to
try.
that.
We can record our being there.
Yes. So look for next Tuesdays. So October 9th's video.
You
'cause-
can watch us for 2 hours standing in a line. It's the most
Yelling
awesome
at other
thing
people
ever.
for being in our way.
Hopefully there'll be men in skimpy clothing there.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did for the Skyrim release here.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so then we are going to be doing Assassin's Creed 3, and I'm going to be doing. Sorry,
Black
I'm going to
Ops
be doing
2, if you're a noob and you
Black
like
Ops
watching
2,
crap
but
like that.
zombies on Black Ops 2.
Yeah, zombies is okay, but just don't play the campaign, please.
And lastly, on our mandatory list,
You have this abbreviated Zombers.
yeah,
Zombers.
I printed out a list for everyone so they knew what we could talk about and what we can't talk about. So, but no, so we can read the list.
Okay, so let's
later
get.
on. But
let's
anyway,
get done
sorry.
Our mandatory
yeah,
stuff.
so this is all
Let's get into
mandatory
fun
stuff we have to talk about. And then lastly, thanks to Miss McManus for letting us use her room to record the podcast.
Yay! Well, I wish we had a cheer button, like
A
we had
cheer
an
button.
like iCarly.
Like
Yay.
iCarly.
Yeah,
Making obligatory Disney references all up in here.
it's Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, I'm
Face.
sorry!
Okay, so
Okay.
now that that's done,
Alright.
one of our first topics was Krispy Kreme on Tosh.0.
We don't have to like go down the list.
I
We can just
know.
talk about these things freely.
Okay, fine. Tosh.0, Krispy Kreme.
That was
What
the
hell
worst
do you
segue
think of
ever.
It was a horrible segue.
Hey, by the way, yeah.
Like
hey.
at least
It's our-
make it
it's our
bad.
first podcast.
Like make it bad. Like thanks to Miss McManus.
Hey.
Do you know what reminds me of Miss McManus?
Krispy
Krispy Kreme. So yeah.
So like Ray William Johnson's cheesy ass thing to the comment question of the day, where he's like, "Hey, you know what else?"
It's like so quiet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But
Anyway,
you just have to project.
Let's
Sorry.
not get awkward as soon as I start
we're
talking.
getting awkward.
What do
Alright.
you guys think?
But like, so, as you were saying about Krispy Kreme, people are going to be wondering, but he was on Tosh.0, I think, last night.
Yeah,
And he came out with a new video with him rapping about him and Daniel Tosh.
yeah.
Have you seen the video yet?
No, I haven't.
No.
We can watch
Link in
it.
the description.
Link in the description. So yeah, everything we talk about, there'll be a link in the description, which will be
Maybe-
done by me.
Yeah, Jacob does all the work.
If there's a link.
He's our
If there is a
slave.
link, I'm a link.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a beautiful link.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Majora's Mask link,
Oh.
all up in here.
Okay, so what I was thinking, which I feel like I'm the hater of this group because I'm just so negative.
Well, you do hate bronies.
I do hate bronies, and
You hate everything.
I love Krispy Kreme though, and I just think that people
It sounds like we're just talking about desserts.
desserts.
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, I
It's the Krispy Kreme.
love the donuts at Krispy Kreme, but they're bad at rapping.
It's because they don't have mouth holes, but they do have holes.
They do have holes, which can
Meant
be
for
used
other
for so
things.
like your
Holding it.
Yeah,
Freaking neat.
holding it.
Hi.
Miss Buller.
Yeah?
Are we in trouble?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
First
okay.
of all, I love podcasts.
awesome. You should listen to our podcast.
I listen to podcasts like I don't even watch TV anymore. I just like do stuff and like listen to podcasts while I do stuff.
See,
It's, like,
a lot of people listen to podcasts.
I'm obsessed with them, and I've got this one that I would never tell you what it is because it's completely inappropriate. But it's like one of my favorite ones. But they always talk about like
Totally
the
listen
actual
to it.
like making of like as they're doing it, like what each other's doing. And it's so funny to me. And so now I'm like,
She's in our podcast.
She
There's
is.
Miss Northcutt.
Miss McManus.
so are you
I
just
didn't
like
say
talking about
McManus.
stuff?
We are talking about
Oh
stuff.
my gosh!
I
you
have a
guys.
list.
Hold on, can I check out your list of things?
Sure. I
I
didn't necessarily
It's
make
like
this.
video game fonts. Oh my
Well,
God.
it is video game fonts.
Oh, it's gonna get.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh!
I guess we have to read the list eventually then.
Yeah.
Grady's
Okay.
like, he's like covering his face right now.
Oh.
The word birth is a nasty word.
So gross. I can't believe Doctor Who's number 17.
It is never. That's only because
Doctor
I
Who.
finished it last night.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, apparently.
What do you have to say about the last name changing for women? For it or against
Well,
it?
we were talking about it last night, and we were talking about how.
Sick. Don't do 21. It's
21.
not possible.
What's
Ever.
21?
Also do 21. That's sick. Oh, I love it. Will you tell me what it's called so I can listen to it? We can never talk. We won't ever talk about it.
Okay.
If things get weird, but
Okay.
I just like the way
We can self-endorse it right now by
So-
saying the title.
Yeah.
It's the Shrooms Podcast.
That has
Before you
nothing to
say
do-
anything, it's
nothing to
because
do.
it's a video game channel, and our things are mushrooms because of Mario.
Oh, well, jeez, you guys.
We are so theme-based
We're
all
not
up in here.
Shrooms. Like, okay. We just.
It was a good idea.
Okay, if you guys ever want to give me a shout out, I've only got
Shout out to Miss Buller.
Only every episode. Yeah.
Props
Shout
to
out.
Miss Bullard and Miss McManus.
Yes.
Oh,
Most
alright.
awesome English teachers
And most
ever.
awesome English teachers
Okay,
ever. So number
we
21
kinda
on
got
the
off.
list was sexy time, but I guess we can't really do that seeing how we're at school.
We can wait. What was sexy time gonna be? Tell me we were gonna make like weird noises. I don't know what.
Well, I assume sexy time was just going to be us sexy timing it up.
I think we should save that for
with our-
another
because I was going to
another
use my
occasion.
sexy voice, which I'm going to do anyway.
Which the Chuck Berry.
I'm Chuck Berry.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
let's save that.
So
I think they're listening from outside the door. I can tell.
I think so.
We hear you laughing.
They're totally listening in though.
Yes.
That's part of the podcast.
That's part of the podcast. You're going to die.
Oh my god. Okay, this is an interesting podcast.
Wow, we're like 12 minutes in, and so far
We haven't
even
done
started.
anything. Okay.
Nothing. But we got through all the mandatory stuff.
Yay, mandatory. So, well, we were talking about Krispy Kreme. I don't know if we should segue onto something else.
Let's talk about.
So, tell
Let's
us
talk
the segue.
about Pandora.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
such a
God.
bad segue.
Hey,
Hey,
this is
Pandora.
my first podcast ever.
Do you see how
I'm not-
important this list is now? Because I made
Well,
it.
yeah, we could have just talked about something else random.
We
We're
could've.
good at that. But anyway, yeah, Pandora. I usually never listen to it because it has better quality, but like a ton of commercials, and you can only skip certain songs.
He listens to
certain
like
songs.
hipster.
I listen to
internet
Django,
radio.
which
That's hipster.
props to Django. Post in the comments.
I'm gonna smack
as
you.
Jacob would say.
No, Pandora. Go Pandora.
But
Do it.
I only listen to Django because they let you skip as many
Props to
songs.
Exodia the Forbidden.
Shut up!
Time.
Shut up! Only listen to Django because they let you skip as many songs as you want, which is awesome. So even the crappy songs they give you, you can just skip over it. But now Django is like,
Well, that
oh,
just means you're picking crappy stations if you have to skip all the songs.
well, they had good stuff on it.
He's insulting your taste in
I just-
music subtly.
Think about it.
And you didn't
Here,
even
let's pick
notice.
this. Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. That means you picked a crappy station.
exactly. But
Now, whose fault is that? Yours.
no, it had good stuff. It's almost as good as Pandora, just not good quality. You guys are looking at me like I'm
Well, that's
stupid.
we're just listening.
Okay. So
I mean, I get what you're saying. You're like,
No,
well,
no. I'm just gonna turn the other way to
but
listen now.
Django had its good moments and its bad
I'm
moments.
sorry,
One-
that
one
makes
day-
me think Boba Fett and stuff.
Django Fett.
Django.
Props to Star Wars.
God, I'm gonna smack you.
Okay,
again.
so Grady hates it because when we were doing the Borderlands recording, which may or may not be up because I may or may not have recorded it incorrectly
Yeah.
Or been lazy.
or been lazy. I am lazy. But every time we would play that, I would say props to the insert name here.
And I almost
And he
jumped through the screen
freaking
and
almost
slapped
smacked
him.
me, but
yeah.
he didn't because he was tired and we had to make him coffee.
Yeah, I only love my friends because they give me coffee. I'm just kidding.
How dare
I'm just
you.
kidding.
No.
I love you.
I'm gonna get up and walk
No,
around now.
Will,
No.
come back. I love you and your coffee. Okay,
Will walks
so
off.
we're just gonna talk about.
All right. Well, now that we have
Also,
that done,
should we talk about the forbidden thing, the he who must not be named, according to Morgan?
Voldemort.
oh, 4chan.
Shut up! God, you're not allowed to say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, there's an unspoken rule on the internet that you can't say 4chan on the internet. And if the audio got louder just now, it's because I turned it all the way up. That's why it's like spiky.
It looks bad. Is that bad?
That killed like 30 Ugandan children.
I'm
Wait,
so sorry.
is that gonna like sound really freaky when we
Hopefully not.
Okay.
It's not going to sound
If
bad.
our
Don't
whole-
turn it down
if our whole
because I can just
podcast-
make it sound less, but it'll sound better if it's loud. All right. Well, that looks better already.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, too many claps. Jessica
We
Negri.
hate African children. We're not even talking about any of the things we bring up. We're like, hey, Krispy Kreme. Oh, Jessica Negri.
Okay,
We're gonna talk about
Nobody
4chan.
cares about that.
Well, yeah.
Everybody cares about Jessica Negri. If you don't know who Jessica Negri is, I highly recommend you check out her stuff.
Not
with
while your
Pikachu.
parents are around. Please
While
don't
your
look this
parents
up.
are
Don't
around.
look this up while your parents
It's
are around.
educational. Take it to school. Show it to Miss Heckman. Have her play it for
I don't
you.
even know who.
We could.
Miss Heckman.
Okay, if we say
Yeah.
Miss Heckman, we're referring to a teacher in general.
Yeah. He just.
Wait, I have a burp.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, just save a bunch of pictures
Wow,
of
that was
Jessica
loud.
Negri and send them to Jacob because he'll probably pay you for them if you can like print them out.
I don't want any
Posters.
things on Google Images. I've already seen all
Just
those.
send him all
No,
the
but
crap to
she's-
his address.
She's a
like,
cosplayer, and she cosplays and stuff. She was in a Philip DeFranco video recently. Did you know that?
mhm. And she's also in a bunch of not Philly.
Kasim G.
Kasim G. That's what I was thinking.
He just brings her on. He doesn't even go like, "Yeah, you're only here for the sex appeal." It's not even for her.
Yeah, he just talks to her every time at Comic Con.
It's really awesome.
Okay, so
Yeah. Speaking of Jessica Negri, I would like to marry her and have really ugly babies.
whose last name would you keep? You would keep hers, right? Because it's Jacob
Well,
Negri.
Jacob Negri
would be
sounds cool.
balls.
I hope she listens to this. You have a
Be-
fan base out there that consists of one Canadian, so you know that for sure.
A Jewish Canadian.
I'm Jewish too, so like imagine a schnoz that would be perfect for a Jewish guy. Like look at Kasim G's nose.
Yeah.
That nose could be on our children.
Yeah. He's basically like Kasim G, but
white.
yeah, white, really white and Canadian, but
Eh.
and he
It's
doesn't
sad
have
'cause
the
I'm
cool
blackest.
glasses.
I'm the blackest person in our YouTube group.
He is the black. Well, Will actually.
Her, her.
Will's always the black guy. When we
You
play
just had
games,
Albert as
yeah. The best interpretation. No, not like Tyler Perry. Not Tyler Perry or Medea. No, like Fat Albert. Okay, so anyway,
That was like the most awkward look I've ever seen. He looked at me like
I was like,
it was
hey.
filled with hate. Like if you ever read the book 1984, like the parts, educational references in school. Props to
Oh, don't
Orson
you
Welles
dare.
or whatever his
Don't-
name was. I forgot.
Link his channel in the comments.
He's like dead.
Yeah,
that book came out like so long ago. No, but Orson Welles or whatever his name was, he made 1984, which is that
Wrong name, first of all.
Okay, but anyway,
George Orwell.
George Orwell. Props to George Orwell. But anyway, he made a book about 1984, and there's this part in the book where Winston, the
It's
main
like
character, finds
50
this.
Shades of Grey.
Yeah, essentially,
Yeah.
it's a school appropriate. Well, it's not even school appropriate.
No, not really.
Version of 50 Shades. We have to read it for school. Hi. It's Mr. Kumar. Say hi,
Hey.
Mr. Kumar.
Say hi.
Hi, Mr. Kumar.
Hi, Mr.
That was
Kumar.
Mr. Kumar.
Yeah.
He teaches stuff.
He's the coolest chemistry
He's cool.
teacher around.
No, but we had to read 1984 for English, and there's this part in the book where Winston talks about like how much he loves Julia, but like beforehand he like hated her and wanted to rape her, then kill her, and he told her that on like their first date.
This is like a 5th grade reading level, by the way, just so you guys know.
No,
We're like
Yeah,
we're
it
like double
is.
that. We're in 11th grade.
Yeah.
We're in 10th grade. I just realized we're not in 11th grade.
We're s'mores, aren't we? S'mores.
No, you need.
That's what all the cool kids call it.
No, we're not s'mores.
S'mores
No,
just
but
sounds like people
anyway,
wanna
Grady
eat
gave
us.
me a look that
Sounds like a
kind of
cracker.
interpreted to that. It was kind
Is
of
that
like
a racist joke?
Yes. Cracker with marshmallows and
we're not racist. Grady might be.
we make
not
racist jokes. We make racist jokes. Yeah, we love every race
But
in the world,
nobody.
except for starving African children, apparently.
Oh no! But I
we're
told
clapping.
you. I told you about like what my future life was going to be. Did I tell you?
No, what?
Okay, so
No.
what it's going to be is I'm going to go to Japan and I'm going to find the tiniest, most beautiful Asian woman I can.
Oh, yeah.
And then marry her. And then I'm like 6'2" when I'm grown up, of course. And then she's going to be like 4'3" or whatever.
Nate size.
Nate size. And then I'm going to go to Scotland and I'm going to get a little black Scottish child with a drinking problem.
Why a black Scottish child?
Because I look weird.
Because then he.
Because I would have like a tiny Asian wife with an even tinier like black Scottish child,
Who
and I'll be
slaps
like,
everybody.
and I'll like talk like a redneck hillbilly. I'll be like, Cheyenne or Lori.
Shane.
Lori, how could you have slept so Shane, Lori? Well, you're gonna have to talk about The Walking Dead eventually.
Yeah, we are. Wait, so
He
you're
hates
gonna...
talking about stuff.
No, I don't. I just am bad at segueing into things. So
I like
Hey,
how
hey,
quiet
you're gonna-
Will
Hey,
is.
Yeah.
you know what would make the segue better?
What?
Let's go get the segue.
we have a segue at our school because we're that white. But anyway,
Because we're that way.
We're
The
very
school
white.
is like 400 kids large, right?
Yeah.
No,
and
not
they're-
even.
Our,
No, it's
Three?
like four. It's
our
like
population
370
is
or
at
something.
least
320.
95% white child.
We're
Well, yeah. There's like in total there's
95%.
like
320.
20 kids.
320.
No, sorry. I meant like there's 10 to 15 kids who are not white that go to the school out of like the 330.
You can tell that we're racist because we go to we make racist jokes and we go to a school where it's all white children.
I honestly would not be surprised if like a person dressed up for the KKK came to school one day.
Well, that's just terrible.
That is terrible.
I bet that.
Well, we do have our Halloween parties. I'm going as Darth Vader.
You're going as
again. That's awesome. With your
well, yeah.
Have to upload that
the air conditioned helmet, and I put speakers in it now, so I now can listen to my music in my helmet.
That's cool. What are you going to go as?
I guess the Onceler. Apparently, that's what I have to be.
Slenderman.
Yeah.
Slenderman.
Lydia.
Well, Michael's already doing that. It's not Lydia.
Lydia, butt slut McGee told Grady that he looks like the Onceler and he has to go as the Onceler now.
We're totally
and
not
what are
gonna
you
post
going
pictures
as,
of this
Jacob?
anywhere.
We're gonna post every picture when Halloween comes up. I'm going to like record all of us.
Jacob.
And then I'm going to be like a mix of Rick from The Walking Dead.
You're gonna be that guy in the elevator from Gangnam
and
Style.
Gangnam Style mixed with Scott Pilgrim and
People
Dishonored.
who get the reference of the guy in the elevator from Gangnam Style, props to you.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, maybe
Props.
Props to that guy. No, but did you see that challenge on Dishonored's fan page?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. But they're having a challenge. I'll link it in the description. And if you go to their fan page, they have a contest up on another website. And if you like the page, you can win like a Dishonored mask with the outfit. Yeah, and it's like legit.
It's legit.
It's legit. I
Thanks
never
for
thought I
throwing
would say
slang
that
into
word,
this.
and now that I said it, it's going to be on the internet.
Our literature teachers are gonna be listening to this. Okay, so you're gonna get some hate.
They're
That's
grown
not.
people
That's
too.
not.
We're not really grown-ups.
That is not a legitimate word. I used legit. Okay, anyway, so I am gonna go do that now. The Dishonored competition.
No, but I guess we should talk about that last name thing again because we kind of talked about it. And
You
we
segued off immediately. I was
did
like,
segue
so
off
whose
immediately.
last name would you keep? You're
Well,
like, let's talk about 4chan.
I would keep Negri as my last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'd have like
Because that name's
best
cool.
cosplayer ever.
I mean,
yeah,
Jessica Fuller. That doesn't sound cool.
yeah, it just sounds. It sounds melancholy.
But I mean,
Sounds
like, I can
melancholy.
understand why you would
Not
choose like to
melancholy.
keep your last name. But I mean, if it does, because I have like a ton of family members that are gonna get married and keep their last name as Fuller, so I don't need to
Make
worry about
babies.
it. Yeah, and then just pass it down the line.
Will looks at me weird when I say and make babies.
Yeah.
That's an important part of that, Will. Otherwise, the
I guess
name
it was
will
just
die.
implied at the beginning when I said but anyway, so I
Pardon
would
me.
I would take the person's last name.
Always.
Well, it depends on the name, of course. I mean, like, Negri is cool. That's a cool last
So
name.
if their last name was Buttface, you wouldn't. Yeah, you'd be Professor
Why is that the
Buttface.
first word you choose?
Because I'm an immature child. Buttface. Be Jacob
Buttface.
Jacob Buttface.
Jacob Buttface.
Professor Buttface.
I think she would want to have her last name changed if that
Dr.
was the
Buttface.
case.
No.
She'd be like, I am changing my name to Fuller.
She's like, I will not marry you if you don't give me your last name. Like, I want your last name.
Give it to me.
No, but we talked about this the other night, and if I became a teacher or whatever, they would have to call me Mr. Buttface or Professor Buttface.
What was the word we came up with as the last name? It wasn't Buttface.
It wasn't Buttface.
It was something probably inappropriate for
We
this
have
classroom.
so much maturity on this podcast here.
We do.
So much maturity.
Sad. Well, they know our grades.
On like a scale of 1 to 10, we're at like 100.
We're at
Google
9.5.
That's on the scale. All right.
Anyway,
So let's see here on the magical list of lists. Do we want to read off the list?
sure, because we're probably not going to get through all of it, so might as well tell them what we would
Probably.
get through.
It makes a sound whenever we open it. All right. So we had a mandatory, and we had to give props to TehAzark Studios.
Okay, let's not go through this
I'm
again.
not doing
that
this
was really
again.
boring.
Then we had to tell the podcast schedule. Then we had to tell the video schedule. Then Borderlands 2.
Skip. I said
Dishonored,
skip.
Ask-Me 3, Blops 2, Zombers, and we had to say thanks to Miss McManus for letting us use her room.
Okay.
And then
going.
Mr.
Wait,
Krispy
hold on.
Kreme
Hold on.
on
If we
Tosh.0.
talk about what we would have talked about, now if we try to segue into one of these topics, they'll be like, "Oh, they're reading from a list."
But we're not.
So maybe we
it's
should
just a
keep it a
list of
secret.
like things in case we get stuck. You guys are relying on the list. Watch
Hey,
this.
I'm not.
Give
I
me
can
your list.
improv. I
Give
can
me your
improv.
list.
I wasn't reading the list.
That's what I
He
think
just-
about
we
those
threw the
lists.
He just threw
We
it
threw
across
the
floor.
list.
So now we can't read it to them. Good
I kind
job.
of want to go pick up the list again.
Go pick up yours.
I'm so lost. I know.
I don't know, but you said we needed clapping sound effects, so,
So,
we're buying
we-
an app that has.
He bought an
some-
app. He bought an app so we could use that.
That's what
Sound
Will's been
effects,
doing
yeah.
this entire 30 minutes. He's been off in the corner buying an app for clapping sounds. Oh, I thought that was Mr. Sours. I'm like, whoa.
Mr. Sours.
Okay.
He is like the human embodiment of the Seckies, man.
The Seckies, man.
He
got really quiet.
We gotta be sneaky.
Do we have to
That's
pause
not really
it?
a sneaky
Do we
voice.
have to pause the recording?
We don't have to pause anything.
I don't feel We're gonna be pausing it anyway.
Why?
So
We don't need to
I
pause
don't know.
it.
It's not down yet. No.
No. It's good. It's good.
Okay, so do we have a list of the 13 hypest games out there? Or no, not
Why
13.
13?
That was
Why?
on the list.
Okay,
It said 13.
I shouldn't have let you have a list.
Did you
'cause-
memorize the list or
No,
something?
no. But what I was saying,
Now
what I
that
was
we
saying
have
was
expectations for us to know.
that Mr. Sours, he is like the real life embodiment of the Seckies, man. Like the guy in the beer commercials.
Wait, the Seckies man?
Yeah,
Like,
you know the
guy
dude
who's
who's like the most interesting man in the
I don't
world.
always.
And he's like, I
drink
don't
beer.
always drink, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis.
I drink orphan tears.
Cheers. No, but he is, because, like, whenever you're in his class, he'll be like, has anyone ever been to this country? No, well, I was in this country. And he tells, like, a story about how
Oh,
monkeys
yeah.
tried to kill him or something.
How monkeys tried to kill him when it
Yeah,
turned
don't
out
you
that it
remember
was
that
just like
story?
hairy African babies. Oh, awesome.
What was it?
Use it.
We
it.
got sound effects.
We have
Well-
sound effects, and it's going to sound horrible over the speaker.
Yeah, it probably is.
And there's
Because
apparently
it's an iPhone. Screw it.
There's like 300 some.
Oh,
look,
look, made us lose
Look,
all
look.
of our audience.
There's one that says banjo.
If they like. Oh my god.
This is horrible. Can we stop this?
This
Can
is.
we stop that? Thank you. That was awful.
That's what Will does in his spare time. He plays banjos
He
off his iPod.
downloads apps. Downloads the apps.
Pointless apps. That's all iPhones are good for. Pointless apps.
Yeah, because
Boom.
Androids are
Androids have cool stuff
They are
that people
cool.
actually download, like emulators.
like emulated.
Emulators. People get Androids.
If you
so
don't
can have-
know,
you can
Will
play
likes
in
Apple
64.
stuff, and I don't like Apple stuff.
Okay.
Grady's neutral,
We need
except
to-
for right now,
we need to-
where he's
no.
bashing Apple.
I'm not neutral. I hate Apple, and they sued Android and a bunch of other companies for like pointless patents that don't make any sense. Like,
It's 'cause it was
rectangular shape and a touchscreen and like all that stuff. I'm like, what else are you supposed to do?
No.
I mean, people can be creative, but they don't have to start fresh on like the
Can I see
entire
this?
tablet thing. Please don't play the
There's
banjo
an
again.
crap one. I think I like this now.
This is This is beautiful.
What's this?
we just lost half of our audience. Right
That is
there.
long.
That's what Will's burps sound like. Will, repeat that right now. You just drank.
I'm
half
just
a
like going
tea.
through all these.
There's only like what 400.
Oh, there's one called Binky.
Did you buy them?
It's like a clown noise.
Wait, did you buy it?
Yeah.
You
why?
paid 99 cents for this.
What the heck? Your
This is
parents
like the
don't
most
care.
pointless
They're like,
crap
they get
ever.
the iPhone bill and they're like, what?
That's
$400
This is why
for a sound effect
we
app?
don't have any money for anything.
Yeah, because Will spends it on iPhone stuff.
All right.
That's what I did when I had
go get
when I
the
had an
list.
iPad. I just bought like Dead Space and all those mobile games, and they weren't that good. You play it through one time, and the graphics are bad enough. But then like,
but you have to admit, having apps is like the entire reason to have a smartphone.
oh yeah, it is, but it's not worth like the crappy restrictions on it. Like iPhones have a really
Well, I just
restricted.
mean, no, I said smartphones because
Oh.
like every smartphone in general, you get a smartphone not because it's like touch screen, but it's like
Well, yeah, the touchscreen is really cool though. They have creative ideas for like
see
the.
there he goes like
The
putting
lock screen is so amazing.
The lock screen.
Like you get
is
to draw patterns, and then iPhone you just swipe it or type something in. I'm like, that's boring.
He scares about such
This is an idea of how like petty I am with things. I don't like iPhones. I like tablets.
All right. Well,
You can have face recognition.
before Will goes ahead and strangles you, let's get on to another subject of the list. I got the
Wow.
list back,
Look who's bad at segues now.
but we should talk about nasty words because
Why?
I want to talk about nasty
You
words.
want to talk about birth?
Well,
Yeah, I mean not like birth, but the word birth.
The word birth is just nasty.
Because that's why the name Bertha is so unappealing as a name.
But it sounds nasty. It sounds exactly what it is.
Birth? Well, yeah,
It's
because
gross.
that's the name for what it is.
It's like,
birth.
you know how people don't
It's
like the
birth.
word... But you know how people don't like the word moist?
Because moist is kind of a really nasty word.
But birth is a
It
nasty
is.
word. And it
You're
sounds
like
nasty.
moist. If you say anything is moist, like the word itself isn't bad, but if you're like, this table is moist, no one wants to touch it anymore. And
That
you're like,
sounds
I'm gonna
weird.
Yeah. Why is this table moist?
This table
Will,
is birth. It doesn't
everyone
sound like
looks
an
at Will.
appealing... Like, if you were to describe...
But if you say this table is birth, no one cares.
No, but like, if you wrote a poem to someone you really like, and you said their skin is like moist, but not like that.
God.
But if you said if they're
Their skull.
moisty skin or whatever,
Moisty isn't a
moisty
word.
skin. I mean,
Oh,
like
God.
that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's gross sounding, but I mean,
It
like,
is gross sounding.
if you say the moist sponge, it doesn't sound gross.
Well, yeah.
It's a wet sponge.
Also,
Yeah.
sometimes if you say
the
like,
word moist
if you
doesn't
say
sound
rough,
gross to me.
if you say rough sponge, it makes my throat go like, oh. You know that
Do you know
feeling
that
you
sound
get
like
when,
the chalkboard one where it's like,
yeah. But it's not just chalkboards. It's like if someone like tussles your hair,
Oh,
or
yeah.
like, yeah. My mom did that last night. No, I almost like.
you're just a very sensitive boy.
I'm. In all
I don't like
kinds
the
of
word
ways.
moist and birth, and I don't like chalkboards.
I don't like my hair being tussled with.
And iPhones are nasty, and my mom tussles my hair too much.
That was like the first time in 3 years that she's done it. It might have been my sister, so I don't know.
Can't tell the difference between your mom and your
Oh,
sister.
God. Okay, let's move on to something else. Like,
Did she just like come up
other
behind you
mode. No,
and go like,
shh.
"Hey,
Let's
Grady. Oh, tussle." All right.
okay, so other weird words.
Oh,
Tussle is
we never talked
like
about
moist.
who you would marry.
Birth. Marry?
Yeah,
If I had my way, I would marry.
you were gonna marry Nakayami.
I was gonna marry Tally. No.
That's disgusting. She has bird feet.
She doesn't have bird feet.
It's bird feet, isn't it? Bird
She
feet.
has 2 toes. She has
Three toes.
3 toes.
That's like bird feet. Who would you marry? And you can't say dinosaurs.
You can't say me either. I know that's your first choice.
That's everyone's choice. That's everyone's first choice.
And be like, great. Oh,
Like some
dang it.
random man over in Asia is gonna be like, who would I want to marry? Grady Child.
SirSausySheep. Sure. Grady Child.
The child
so Will,
embodiment of Grady.
who would you marry? I think I know who you'd marry.
Are you gonna make it really awkward now?
Yeah.
He's giving a creepy look.
I'm winking repeatedly.
Winking,
You can probably hear it.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
can
Are
hear
we
my
going
winking.
fictional or realistic?
Fictional.
You can be fictional.
Do
I
fictional.
mean, because both of yours, well, doesn't like it matters.
You can do
Jessica
real life.
Negri
You
is a
could
real
say
person,
Emma
though.
Watson if you wanted. I
No,
don't,
but like,
no judgment.
who would you pick?
In real life or fictional?
Both.
Personality wise. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like compatibility wise, it's difficult because most fictional characters like Tally or something, I'd be like, oh.
All right, we'll be right back.
She's the me of our first recording.
We're back.
We're
We
back.
have to be outside.
Yeah, she kicked us out. Unprops to Miss McManus.
Unpropped. You were
Unprops.
unpropped.
Okay, so
We were talking
asking
about
Will.
stuff.
We were asking
Also,
Will to
what?
do
We
Mary.
have a special guest with us here.
Oh, it's Butt Slut. Say hi, Butt Slut.
Do I need to come in there?
Yeah,
Get on in here, Butt
Slut. Get in here, Butt Slut.
Say hi to the world, Butt Slut. That's Butt
You have to
Slut.
say it higher. They can't hear you.
My name's Butt Slut.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
All right.
They're gonna think we keep a sex slave at our school.
She's
They don't feed me at all.
She doesn't feed herself. The only
like
food they
'em.
give me is
We like them skinny.
sandwiches.
Skinny as a Slim Jim.
Yeah, oh God, stop.
Did you get
Because we don't have enough black people to get a chunky white. No, okay, never mind.
You're going somewhere really offensive and
I
racist with
was.
that. Okay, but we had to leave
Stereotypical.
the room, and now we're outside, so it's windy.
Is
and
the wind gonna strip
Wait, is
the
this
audio?
like video
Maybe.
filming?
No, it's
audio.
audio.
It's a
Okay.
podcast, you blonde. Shut up.
Now they know
Get
I'm
back in the
blind!
corner.
They're gonna start looking for you.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, but where we left off, we should probably continue where we left off. So we're back, and we left off with talking about fictional men and women. So Buttslut can talk about.
We're not gonna ask her if she
All
marries.
right.
She's not gonna tell.
So fictional, as in.
Fictional is not real.
Yes.
No, I just mean,
The
are there
definition of
limits to
fictional.
like just video game fiction?
No, like
anything.
fictional.
Anything.
Like
Okay.
any
Anything that's
kind.
fictional.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
I know
You could say
that's
a
a
tinted
person.
Oh yeah, I'm
officer
totally
or
into the
some-
gingers now.
And the
No,
women.
Sadly, we don't have very many.
it's really hard because there are.
That's what.
Yeah, she
went
is a
to
girl.
say.
I am a girl.
She's our Buttslut.
I am a woman. I am a butt slut.
She's like promoting her being a butt slut.
I don't. I'm just gonna embrace it now. If that's my name.
Embrace it.
Okay. Okay.
Good job.
Okay, well you.
We'll ask Will. We'll ask Will first. Who would you marry?
Okay, so I can tell mine. My real lady was
Tomoyo?
Jessica Negri. No, and then Tomoyo is the fictional one. It's Tomoyo or Tomoya, whichever one's from Clanman. Props to Clanman, by the way.
God, stop. We're outside, so I can
Props.
go gangster on you right now if you start doing.
That doesn't count. So you have
Okay.
to say props something.
Nope.
Lydia's
Props.
Lydia's gonna be the troll of
Barrels
this,
and
trying to
such.
piss me
Butt
off.
slut.
Butt
My
slut.
name is not Lydia.
That's how we can quiet people.
Her name.
They're gonna get on my Facebook.
Oh, they're
That
good.
didn't work.
We didn't tell. I'll tell them.
Do you
their last
remember-
name so they can look you up.
My last-
Lydia
Do you remember that?
Shinny Martin.
Do you remember that Doctor Who
Jimmy?
episode where he would just go shh and it would quiet people?
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
underdeveloped brain. No, it doesn't work on me.
Like
You
I
look
said,
quiet.
Face.
Nice try. Don't put your
Don't put your dirty hands on me.
Who knows
All right.
what this
The
man's
only
been?
thing that's dirty on my body. Okay, never mind.
I don't want to know this. Okay.
I'm not gonna go there.
Okay, so-
Lydia's gonna be the inappropriate
So-
child of this
Well,
butt
apparently
slut.
I'm the
We're gonna-
butt slut.
we're
Butt
gonna get
slut.
ahead of
Okay.
Who would you butt slut with?
I would.
Both man and woman.
That's like
Mary.
my job, so that's like.
Fictional and
She doesn't want
non-fictional.
it to be her job.
Okay.
She wants it to be recreational.
Probably
We'll start with non-fictional.
non-fictional. Probably. That's
David
so hard.
Tennant.
Why? How is this
No.
hard? Because my
Benedict
my
Cumberbatch.
other
Well, there are so many
non-fictional.
attractive
Ron
guys.
Swanson!
Yes,
It
Ron
would be,
Swanson.
she picks Ron Swanson. Okay,
I
we'll
pick-
move on to Will now. We don't care.
Actually, I like
Fictional.
Ben from that show too.
Shut up. Wait, who?
Ben?
Ben.
He's got like that cockeye thing
I
going.
know.
Wait, Ben from what?
Parks
Ben
and
from
Rec.
Affleck.
No, he doesn't.
Ben
Ben,
Affleck.
Ben's awesome.
I love Ben. He did that whole Batman suit thing. Like
Yes, that was amazing. It's
Yeah.
like, why
I'm
is
in love with
Batman
Ben.
crying
I
in the
would-
corner of the mall?
Yeah, I choose Batman.
Batman
slash-
Ben?
Batman Ben.
Okay. So
His
Will,
face looks so weird.
Will, who should you pick now that we're moving on? I love how we took our censors
Okay,
off
shush.
as soon as we left Miss McManus.
Shush.
Don't rub my face.
Don't rub my
Yeah.
face. It's my face.
So who-
So who would you
Young
who
man,
would you do
you
the
wear
nasty
stretchy
with?
pants.
Both fictional and non-fictional.
Oh, dude, that's good.
Depends. Fictional? Could there be a fictional like hologram person?
Yes.
Cortana?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's
You'll
awesome.
get robot
creepy.
herpes.
Wait.
Get
Who's
robot.
Cortana from?
Halo.
Halo.
Computer
I
virus.
don't play
Noob
Halo.
alert.
Oh my god.
Noob.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I use the nerve.
I like how this got super big when she
No,
said
yeah, I just filled up the whole screen with it.
Wait.
We should
let me
try to make
this.
the
Let me
penis
try
out
this.
again, like we did in the
No,
first video.
no.
We can try
No.
that, but not now.
it's kind of choppy.
Don't.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. It actually kind of.
Okay, but we can't be
Okay.
looking at this. We have to talk about stuff.
did.
Okay.
So me next, I guess.
Yeah.
I said Tally, and you can't take that away from me.
That's stupid.
Tally.
And she's from Ass Effect.
Screw it.
Yeah, you guys should list who these people are from. Because
Okay, Jessica
Tally
Negri.
Zora Vas Normandy from Mass Effect 3. Well,
And two.
Tally Zora Vas Raya. Is
She's
her
the lady with the
original.
bird feet.
She doesn't have bird
Okay,
feet.
non-fictional. Non-fictional.
Non-fictional. Hold on, let me think about this for a second.
it's hard.
It's
Thank
not
you.
harder.
Non-fictional because. Hold on, someone's calling me.
Oh.
Hey, girl.
You should take this away
We're on
from
the podcast.
audio.
We're not done yet. Can I call you back later, or do you need
He's
to?
talking to his other butt slut. You've been replaced.
I am not replaced. Nobody can replace
We have. How far are we in?
We are 5 minutes. It's almost 6 minutes. So, give us 20
we're
minutes.
we're like at 20 minutes.
Give us 20 minutes.
Give us 20 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to you then.
Bye. That was awful.
Okay, so
Is it thou
non-fictional,
mother?
non-fictional. No,
No,
it's my
it's his
sister.
sister.
So yeah, that made it really weird when you called her my second butt slut. She probably heard that.
I'm the one true butt slut, so
You're
the
all of our
one
butt
true
sluts.
I'm all of your
You're
butt
not
sluts.
none of.
You're Will's
You're
butt
not.
slut.
Okay, let's move on
Look
to
at that
something.
face. All right, so
Give me that yes face.
non-fictional.
Non-fictional. I can't think.
It
of
shouldn't be
anything
hard.
non-fictional. Yeah.
You obviously don't like Scarlett Johansson or women
God,
in general.
Stop.
So
I don't like women in general. I would pick Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson's.
no,
but you would
'cause
have to have sex with them.
let's
Yeah.
be
Okay,
realistic here.
Let's not like
'Cause mine
uncensor.
was
Let's not
real.
uncensor ourselves completely because we have to remember who's watching and listening to this.
Probably
Miss
Miss
Bullard and
We
Miss
shush.
McManus.
Shush. No,
Butt
I'm-
slut.
we just
Hey.
we left Miss Northcutt's room and all of a sudden our censors are on 0 and we have like no
Well, that's
restrictions
because
to what we
Miss
say.
McManus can't hear us now.
Oh wait. So
should-
this is like this is bad for you guys?
No, I just don't want to be too like insensitive towards crowds. Who
Oh,
not
yeah.
like
You made like 50 black jokes.
I have, but that's not talking about sex with
Well,
a man.
nothing's changed. Okay.
How does that work?
Because it's different.
We're gonna have to leave the gay topic
Okay.
for
They
later.
are he's being sensitive because a lot of people are sensitive to that sort of topic.
Just
so.
cuss words, not just gay sex badonk. I'm talking about just
Yeah, you add the word badonk.
No, listen. Okay, so you would choose Cortana. Sure. Let's have this organized. Who would you do in the real world?
do. Who would you? Okay. Don't poke
I'm
my
stroking
nose.
his
My nose
nose.
is sensitive.
Guys, just have him answer the
Real person. Come on.
This is a bullcrap answer.
It can be
You tell us.
famous people.
Famous people, any
Who else would
person.
it be? It wouldn't be someone he knew. It'd be well, maybe. I think I.
But nobody
You
would
guys
do it.
been to the Sonic in Springdale?
Oh God! There's this man who rode by the roller skates.
He's
Sexy ass boy.
The things I would choose for those belly rollers.
Alright, let's be realistic.
So
here.
who? Come on. Who would you do? In all honesty, who have you been like? You know what? That physique right there.
It could just be like relationshiply interested into. You know, just have to have a one-night stand with his interest.
Yeah,
Well,
you
for
don't.
me-
Okay, you don't
'Cause
have
he's
to
just-
lose your
Jacob's
virginity.
just like,
to
hey,
a
let's
person.
get-
No,
let's
if we're gonna be
badunk
serious,
with
if we're
whoever
gonna
we
be
like.
serious, my one night stand would be with Jessica Negri. But then to marry, it would be Natalie Portman.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd marry Natalie Portman.
See, you have actresses like lined up that you have. that
And then
you would
Mila
marry.
Kunis is on that
Okay,
list.
okay, and it doesn't have to be like sex. You can just be like, I'd like to be in a relationship with this person.
Says
Well,
the
who
butts.
would you be in a relationship with and have sex as a bonus?
Oh my God!
Well,
Bonus points!
Don't say that.
It's going on.
I
Okay.
know.
I would have to say.
This is gonna be boring. How come I'm the only one who knows this?
No, well, you
Because
are.
you
You've been
think about
set
it
on
all the
this
time.
before.
My
I'm like, I don't
fictional-
have this lined up in my brain for use whenever someone asks
Okay,
me
somebody
who I'd
I
like
think
to
would
marry.
be who would be like super cool to date would be
It's my rubber band. Oh, someone broke it.
YouTuber Charlie is so cool like.
Ah, you're into
Why?
those
She has a
gingers.
girlfriend.
She is into those gingers. Gingers.
Gingers
I
can be cute.
They're awesome. I love gingers. I'm just.
Yes.
We-
So
Previously-
Gingers don't love the
either
doctor.
him.
Do you know who's a ginger? Do you know who's a ginger?
Gingers?
She was on Going Deep with Ass Chasm.
Oh
You
yeah,
remember her?
yeah.
That
What
just
was her
sounds terrible.
name?
Was she wasn't the Asian.
She was redhead.
Redhead. Was she white?
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
I've seen some of her work.
Oh wow. Okay. Considering he interviews porn stars.
What was her name?
I don't know.
Oh, are you talking about the Asian girl? Oh no.
No, Asa Akira was great though. I watched her stuff too.
That one was really funny. But
That one was funny.
anyway,
I'll trim your bush.
guys.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No, but in all
I'm thinking-
seriousness, I mean, it shouldn't be hard to
Okay,
come
Peter
up with
Hollins. He's awesome.
something. Okay, I don't know who that is.
He's a singer.
I'll have to put a link because I don't know what that
I'm
is.
trying to think of
Okay.
this person's name. Hold on. There's someone in the. I'm trying to. Okay, I probably shouldn't say this because they're YouTubers. I don't want to say.
I said a YouTuber.
Faye Reagan.
I don't want to say YouTubers.
Faye
I'm
Reagan.
not gonna-
That's the
Makes me
ginger
feel
girl's
awkward.
name.
It's
Faye
awkward.
Reagan.
Reagan.
Yeah, that's the ginger
yeah, I
lady's
did
name.
see
I don't
that
know
one.
any girl ones. Is it? Wait, is it
Horseface McGee.
Mari?
Mari.
Yeah,
I don't know
she's
who Mari
pretty.
is.
Mari from Smosh. She does the.
The
She does-
Asian lady?
Yes.
Marty is
No.
one of my guilty pleasures.
Oh god.
That sounded dirty.
Let's
You
not get
know,
into this. What
yeah,
if
watch-
Smosh,
watch
like, one
them be
day-
like-
Hey
your-
Smosh! You
God.
should have Mari come on our show. Props to Smosh.
God, dang it! I
Yeah,
will
okay,
bash
that's
you in
annoying
with this
me.
loud-
I
yeah,
like- I'm-
see where I am at right now. I've had to deal with that the past 3 days.
Okay, well, anyway, yes, we're all
We've
fans
been
of
talking
Smash.
about this for like 10 minutes, and Will.
Because you guys keep going off on other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we're interrupting.
Everyone be quiet and listen to
Who?
Will.
Again, like Grady, I don't keep this in the back of my mind. I'm
Just
thinking.
think,
But
I
like,
don't
have you ever
either.
watched a movie and you're like, wow, she's beautiful or
Like
attractive
Scarlett
or sexy or dog?
Like, dog.
I didn't mean like in the fact that you like to have
Yes,
intercourse
yes,
with dogs.
yes.
I meant in the course of like.
Don't know. What is it? Don't even remember the movie.
It's gonna be picked up.
Oh yeah, I know that
But
person.
Slut has something to say about Mexican kids.
Hey, Buttslut can hold it
Okay,
in.
we're right next.
Hold it in.
No
Go.
pun intended.
Go.
Just
Go
tell-
right
just
now.
Will.
3 seconds. Somebody that you find attractive. That's a movie star. 1, 2, 3.
You don't point at me. No.
You're off the podcast. You're off the podcast.
That's
Go
Ooh,
right now.
am I the new?
No.
One. You have to tell. Wait, you already did it. You. 3 seconds. Movie star that you wouldn't mind doing the ruffle shuffle with.
God, I don't want to talk about
One.
ruffle shuffling.
Okay, just say dating.
2.
Then. Go.
Dating. 1, 2. Okay,
Polar.
Emma Watson is on the top of my list.
Yeah,
and
but
nobody says
that's
that.
too obvious. Emma Watson is
You
on
don't have
everyone's
Oh,
It's
go
so
mainstream.
Don't
Yeah.
be mainstream with your choice of movie stars all up in here.
No, I just don't.
Everybody likes her.
I
I'm
would
not
be
gonna
no. If I had
Yeah.
to pick between Emma Watson and Ron Weasley, I would take.
Did you ever see that picture
Ron
of
Weasley.
the actor Ron Swanson doing marijuana?
What?
Yeah, he does marijuana.
And
he got in trouble for it too. I
they
heard.
just got in trouble.
The actor
Slap
Ron
on the wrist for
Swanson.
doing
No,
marijuana.
the actor
Like
Ron
Uncle-
Weasley. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Rupert
thought-
Grint?
Yeah, Rupert Grint.
That's a stupid name. Props to Rupert Grint.
Rupert
Hold
Grint
on,
or
someone's
Royce?
dying. Let's listen
Huh?
to their ambulance
Huh?
goodbye.
Royce,
Huh?
those are two.
Are you
Those
trying to
two.
Are you trying to tell a racist Asian joke? I don't know what you're.
Oh,
implying
okay.
here.
So,
Ah!
what's your name?
Well, there goes an ambulance.
My real name is Ntoya Montada.
No. What's your name on
And you
here?
killed
What's your
my
name
father.
on here? Stupid.
TehAzark.
Okay,
I'm
but
SirSausySheep,
TehAzark's
that's
real
mom.
name is Royce.
No, it's not.
And
We've
he
already
goes
said
by,
Jacob like
But
20
my name
times.
is
Stop trying
Jacob.
to-
No, he goes by Jacob, but his name is Royce. That's like your middle name, isn't it?
Way to go. We were gonna save that for like a special episode, but.
Oh.
Wow, you just spoiled the entire
Spoiled
plot twist.
it!
Plot
Spoilers.
twist. Spoiler alert.
Alright, alright. Well,
This is why
Holy
you're not
crap!
on our
No,
show.
no. Look at all the birds. They're looking for Ryland and
sorry,
his
I'm
bird
not-
call.
no, they can't see
Storm.
birds. The people
birds are
listening to this can't look at the
I don't
Guys,
care, but no.
yeah.
I'm
house
describing. There are
sparrows.
tons of birds over there.
No, I hate it when I listen to podcasts and
wanna
they're like,
hold
"Oh,
one.
look
They're
at
so
that," and
cute
I'm like,
and
"I
cuddly.
can't see." So,
Oh, we
It's
should
your
talk.
birds
We
on
should
it.
talk
You have no
about Doctor
imagination.
Who. Segue.
Okay, you guys are gonna talk about Doctor Who. I'm gonna be off in the corner staring at you.
seriously,
with
Grady,
hatred.
you
Yes.
love that
Daddy.
show.
Okay, I love that show. I just
Doesn't like talking
okay.
about
We'll
it.
talk about it briefly. Let's talk about it briefly.
Kind of like Jacob's
This
thing
is
with
sad.
anime.
It's sad when it gets
Sad
to a
with
point
anime.
where you are
you know what's
ashamed
sad?
to like
You
it.
act like you're the biggest
know what's
Doctor Who fan.
sad?
Me and Will had to tell you about it last year. You
I'm
didn't know
not the
about it
biggest
last-
Doctor Who fan. I can completely admit that.
Well,
Cat
Okay.
fight.
You want to know something else that is
Cat
extremely
brown.
sad?
What?
Dead puppies.
Dead puppies aren't near as sad as Doctor Who.
One time we found a dead kitten in our
That's the Lion
backyard,
King.
Oh,
and
God,
like my
stop
dog
it.
had bashed like a complete hole in the top of its head,
What are you
and
talking
it was a white kitten,
Oh gosh.
and it had this big bloody like head, and I was like,
Okay, get out.
Speaking of
Get
dead
out of the podcast right
animals,
now.
guess what we got rid of?
the squirrel.
The
We got rid
Squirrel.
of my squirrel.
Is he
Earl.
dead?
Is
No.
he dead?
Oh.
No, we gave him away to his country mom, as my mother likes to put it, which sounds like a rapist's name. We took him to his country mom.
Country mom.
If you see his anus.
Anals.
Anals. Don't they sell like Angus burgers and stuff?
What?
Angus burgers? That almost
Some
sounds like
Angus
Angus
burgers.
burgers.
Well, you'll
They
see
make
like a
burgers
lot
from
on like
anus.
Funny
Interesting.
Bit or something. Like it will show like
Someone goes and takes the G and
yeah,
runs
somebody
away.
and they're like anus burgers, and you're like, oh, that's so funny.
What's
I've seen
sad is that could
12
actually be a real food item.
You know, actually,
but
the
no
thing
one would eat
is,
it. I would eat
hey,
it.
Cut literal bugs.
Hey. Everyone was going at the same time, and it was really weird.
It's a like very
Okay.
synchronized thing on here.
Uh,
Oh, I think we
break
made
someone's
the penis.
face with our.
Almost.
Wow.
That's horrible. Watch this.
Penis.
That doesn't work.
I tried that in the first video we had. Penis! See, that doesn't work.
It sort of works.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
like, have you ever seen a penis?
No, again, I'm talking about the light blue
She's
thing.
seen too many.
She looked down one day and she goes, I wonder what that is.
No, the light. Oh, that looks like a butt cheek print. Like, do you see that?
I know how you know those.
Wow.
I've done that before, to be honest.
Let's not talk about this. This is getting really
How
awkward.
do you like contort yourself to do that?
No, I was
Because
little.
I'm guessing your internet
No,
is
I was
restricted.
little and we got a
Yeah.
new scanning machine and my dad was talking about that.
So you're...
And I got out of the bathtub
What the
and I
heck?
sat down on there.
So you like had a butt. You
It
should
was a
sell
little baby
that.
butt. It's a little baby butt.
You should
but
sell that
And
on
they
eBay.
gave it to the neighborhood pedophile and keep.
We don't have a
It keeps
pedophile,
them busy.
surprisingly.
It's like bait.
Not that you know of.
Pedo bait.
Oh,
The
you made
point-
a lamp.
The point is
I'm
that
just looking
stop-
at the
I'm
picture.
going to
Stop
close this
Yeah.
so we can't see it, but maybe that messes up the audio.
Yeah, don't do that.
Lydia is just gonna point out
Screen
what
is
looks
kinda
like
warm.
penis. She's gonna look for a penis in all of the audio and be like, "Hey guys."
Okay, well, if
guess
that's
what?
the case.
No,
Guess what I'm gonna do?
no.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Watch. Oh, it's gone. And now we
Oh,
can look at my
you're
sexy, sexy background.
so...
It's not egotistical having your own channel as your background picture.
Our channel background is the background on my desktop.
'Cause
It
it
was
looks
Scott
sexy.
Pilgrim this morning, but then I showed Azelle my stuff today, and he was like, "What have you done?" And it was like this, and he's like, "Oh, desktop background." I'm like, "Ah, that doesn't look bad."
So why is your
Yeah.
name Mop? I want the explanation of the names.
The names, well, Grady and we talked about his name for a while, and Will is
Oh,
also in on
I
this.
was
But
kind of
I can give my explanation last. No, you.
comments. I had you're like ideas, and I was like, okay.
Anyways, and we
He
didn't
denied
choose
all
any
of them.
I did. I denied all of them except.
We
something
talked
with
about it
sheep.
for like 3 hours, and it was the saddest thing in the
It
world.
went on for 3 days. Okay,
All
so
right.
Will,
Oh, yeah,
what?
3
How
days.
did you get your name? Well, I want to know this. Everyone's gonna know the origin of our existence.
Well, okay, wait, mine. No, I
Yeah.
want to hear you two's, then I'll go.
Well, we talked about Grady's. His original name was like XX Rogue Shadow X.
No, it wasn't XX.
And
That
it
is
was like
stupid.
spelled incorrectly.
No, it wasn't. It was Rogue. I used to spell it like Rouge Shadow,
Oh my
but then I
God.
realized that it was. That was when I was really young, and I was a troll. I got this because my neighbor, who is even more of a troll, his name is. Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Call
I'm
him
gonna say
Billy.
it. My new neighbors in
Alias.
Fayetteville, they
Call
like
him Billy.
Billy. Yeah, I'll call him Billy. He's like, you guys should
Pretty
name
cool name.
it like Rogue Shaker.
Rogue Shagger.
Rogue Shanker.
He's a rogue.
And
he
so I was like,
shags. That
no.
sounds like an Austin Powers title.
I was like, no.
Really? It's good, isn't it? Continue.
Anyway, so I've had that for like 5 years, and,
And then
I was
we
like, I
talked
sound
about
like
it.
I sound like a troll now that I'm old, and so I'm still called like Road Shanker, and so it's changing every time I say it.
Rogue Shadow.
Okay, and so
You're nervous.
That,
So
that
anyway.
username's open now if anyone wants it.
yeah, if you guys want it, it's like 173.
So we
you can-
changed it to SirSausySheep.
I changed it
Be-
because I am half Scottish technically,
And he's
so
white.
and I love sheep. I freaking love sheep.
And he's
so,
white.
Sheep
and I'm
molester.
white. I'm white. I'm the whitest boy.
I just
alive
I
now.
noticed it's white, so I was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's much
She's
it's
pointing
much
out all
better than
obvious
the
things.
original
She's just
one.
staring at the screen like, oh, penis. Oh, look, he's a white sheep. So anyway, me and Jacob were talking about it for a few days.
We
and I
talked
was
about it, yeah, and then I even made like a list for people to like sign on which name they like the best,
Yeah.
and people like SirSausySheep.
And so I decided to spell saucy wrong because I didn't like spell it right the first time on purpose. You know,
No,
I'm a great speller.
Yeah,
and
you-
so
you
I
just
looked
suck at it.
up what saucy with an S is, and it's apparently an STD.
No,
about-
it's not. It's a YouTube video, and this guy made a YouTube video, and it had like genitalia. Link to that video, by the way.
Oh,
in
he
the
named it
description.
saucy.
Yeah, and that came up under Google Images,
That's
and we watched
disgusting.
it, and it was amazing. But
I don't want to see
that's
his
the
sauce.
origin of his name, and then Will's.
Yeah, then my origin
And
is
then
from
Will's
genitals.
gamer tag is Mopwaterdude5.
I want to hear about it.
But
Go.
like,
Go.
Mine really doesn't have. You guys have fancy origins.
It's just mine.
was yours just
Will-
like something clever?
Oh well, mine's like I'm tired of typing things in and then being taken. So I'm like, what is something that is completely different that no one will ever f***ing take?
Yeah.
That was a great edit.
you censored yourself there.
That was
That makes my
great.
life easier. Thank you, but we don't need to censor anything.
Okay,
so.
just go.
Either way, no.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens at 3 in the morning.
So he's really
technically
good
no.
at thinking up random
Technically,
things.
this is my second account.
So why is it 5?
Or my 4th or my 5th.
Because
That's a
Mopwaterdude
number.
was taken.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. What is something that no one will take? Oh, Mop Water Dude's taken. I'll take Mop Water Dude 5, I guess.
No.
5th account.
Yeah.
No, no, that's not what the no. But it is. My
Just
previous
pretend it is.
accounts were just like pointless and all this. But this one, I'm like, I don't know. This is what happens at 3 in the morning when you're overdosed on popcorn and Mountain Dew.
Only Will can OD on popcorn.
Popcorn and Mountain Dew, man. Come on.
He drinks like 80 gallons of
This
Mountain
is the
Dew.
person who has like 20 Monster bottles in his bathroom.
It's true.
It's true.
We'll
No,
have to take a picture
It's
of
awesome.
that.
Should
It's
I
awesome.
talk-
You're
should
gonna
I-
have cancer, but at least you're gonna live.
Should I talk
you're gonna
about
live for the moment.
butt
No,
slut?
no.
That's a really
I'm not
straightforward-
done with my conversation,
That's
though.
kind of
Oh,
my
hang
Hey
on,
guys,
Will.
No.
So
Lydia,
sorry.
butt slut, Jacob.
Just
Shush.
to kind of also show how much I use my gamer tag, it is on my shoes.
Yeah, it's
like
on
how
his
you
shoes.
censor yourself.
He spent. Yeah, I know. He's censoring himself. It makes me happy.
No, but your shoes are cool. He
It's
has
like
Converses,
$70
and they're
shoes.
like his colors. Like my colors are like the Scott
Well,
Pilgrim colors. And
These
his
are my
like-
normal
They're already
colors, but no, you
screwed
put me
up,
as
though.
fucking orange.
Mine are just I have orange ones and I have gray ones and I have blue ones.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's-
it's pretty. It's cool. As
Jacob,
my
what's
I don't
the
know, but
origin
either
of
way,
your
I was
username?
debating on making another
All right,
account
let's talk about
and calling it
TehAzark.
Toilet Water Man.
Toilet Water Man. Okay, everyone look out for Toilet Water Man, and don't take it on Xbox or
If you
will.
do, I will find you and I will kill you.
I already made everything Mop Water Dude 5. You're not changing it. All right. So I would
Damn it.
Take, it took him 3 hours to do
I
that.
would hurt you. All right. So I have my name as TehAzark because that was my RuneScape account name was Azark Doomsbane, and when I got a PS3, I was like, I'm
I
just
like
gonna
that
use
name,
Azark
though.
Doomsbane. So then I was like, nah, that sounds a bit too grimacing and stuff.
Grimacing.
Grimacing.
It's cool.
But then I changed it to TehAzark because people would just call me Azark, and I was like Azark, and they're
Yeah,
like,
but
whatever.
why Ted?
They're like-
Ted's hard to say.
No,
it's like
it's
Ted.
TehAzark.
Because it's like the stupid way of spelling the.
Yeah, I know,
like
but
the
you have
kitty
to-
way, like Ted Kitty.
You could just say
Tuh
that.
kitty.
And it's the kitty
You have
is
to say-
spelled
You have to say
KITTEH.
TehAzark, and it's exhausting.
TehAzark.
Yeah,
Okay, well we're
TehAzark.
not here to complain about
Saying
each
the
other.
is smoother off the
Much
tongue.
better
TehAzark
than
doesn't
butt
sound as
slut.
cool as
Okay,
TehAzark.
The Azark.
You have
Alright.
to say Tay, though. Yeah.
You have
You
to
just
say
say
Ted.
You could just call yourself
If you call,
Azark. then
but
it's
my
bad.
gamer tag is still Azark Doomsbane
Yeah.
because I'm
Cheap.
So if someone takes
bored.
TehAzark, if someone
I actually
cares enough to
have a
take his
username.
username,
We will find you.
there's like 5 people
And I'll
watching.
congratulate
Okay,
you
should
for
I-
taking the
should I
time and the money
explain-
to do that.
And then finally Lydia, who is called Butt Slut for obvious reasons. She's a
No,
slut in the
no.
butt.
Okay.
But-
Said what?
Okay, I have this.
Yes.
Okay.
You all know it's Jeans Day tomorrow.
Yes! Gay!
Because I'm
that's
cheap
smart.
and I won't wear
Oh,
it
For anyone
Okay.
who doesn't know, our school makes us wear slacks. So when we get jeans days, we like
It's like
pile
a
up
bunch
on
of little
booze
kitties.
and
Yeah,
we party.
yeah. It's awesome. But anyway.
we're such losers.
Yes. Okay.
And we don't have to
so.
pay.
So everyone listen to
cheap.
Lydia's
All right,
story.
Lydia's story. I have a friend.
Who is the man you said you wouldn't mind doing in the butt?
What?
Ron Swanson.
No,
No.
not the other dude.
Ron
Ben
Swanson.
from.
No, the other
Ben.
guy. The real person.
Ben is
Ben.
the real person.
No,
The actor
no.
but you said another
Oh,
actor
I
name.
said. Peter Hollins.
Okay, keep talking.
He's a YouTuber. He does music. Ian.
I thought you were talking about
Ian.
Charlie.
Ian.
Ian.
Anyway, I said Charlie and Peter Hollins. Anyway, so
Ian. Okay.
yes.
Keep talking.
So I have a friend, or she's sort of my friend. Her name's Belen.
He's,
Way to say sort of my
That's not
friend on
him.
the
That's
wide
not it.
internet.
Type-
Lucky
type
player.
in, like, weird.
Yes, that's it. She wants to do that bearded
Okay.
man in the butt.
Okay, you are still doing it.
I
though.
know. I'm typing in YouTube.
Hollins.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway,
Keep
sorry,
talking.
I'm having to correct him.
Skyrim. Peter Hollins.
Him?
Skyrim.
Yeah, that's him.
Wow.
He's sexy.
He is sexy.
He does song. He does
I'd make
covers.
love to his face.
No, he did a Skyrim.
to
He
his
did a
face.
Skyrim cover. It's so epic. But anyway,
Did you see the really quick? Did anyone see?
Everyone's interrupting.
Sorry.
No one
Did anyone
cares.
see the Dishonored rap song? Like it was the one made by that really cool British guy.
We should come back
okay,
to this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell my story now.
Here, I'll look
Is
it
that
up.
okay?
Lydia,
Everyone
you can
else,
hold
shut
it
up.
in
Oh,
your
you guys-
butt for just a second while
Okay.
we look up
Anyway,
important
so
things.
randomly, sitting in English class, like doing my work, I guess, and like she looks over at me and she's like,
Hey, butt slut.
butt slut,"
Butt
and I'm
slut.
like, "Is that my name now?" And she's like, "Yes, that's your new nickname forever." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And somehow this group finds out.
Yep. Well, we're your only. Well, not only. We're your friend group.
We're your
one
only
of your.
friend.
You're my only friend.
One of your friend groups.
The ones that are
No, we
your
found
friends,
out because
not
Belen
kinda
was like, "Hey,
sorta.
butt slut," in front
Yes,
of all of us.
yeah,
I'm
she was like,
"That's fun to
she
say."
continued to call me butt slut in front of a lot of people, but
It's a great name.
she you guys found out and practically.
Hello.
Looking for House Academy.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
That's it.
Lydia had to leave.
Yay! She didn't get to finish her story. Okay, let's get back to relevant things.
The relevant thing is, I'm sorry about that. She wouldn't leave us alone.
Yeah. Freaking peasant.
But
No,
anyway,
let's
see how much
talk.
time we have. We almost have an hour of audio. Sorry if this is really choppy and crappy.
And-
We're getting our mic by
Pointless.
next week. So
Yeah.
our next week's podcast will be good, and we're not going to have to leave a room because we'll talk to the person beforehand. This was just really quick,
Yeah. Okay.
and I just wanted to make an intro.
So do we talk about something else or should we?
Yeah, let's
end
talk
it?
about something else, and then we'll end it.
Okay. So, what is that? You lost the paper.
What about that airplane food? No.
I love peanuts.
Do you remember?
I hope someone else cut that off because I didn't have the rest of that joke.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember when you came over to my house last time for the LAN party and you started playing that like comedian on YouTube and nobody watched it and then you fell asleep and we just like shut it off and you were like, oh, leave it on.
My father.
I am your father.
But it was fun.
I love the baked beans.
So what's the
that was
topic?
the best thing
Link to
ever.
those videos in the description.
Baked beans.
Yeah,
Everyone-
you guys need to go see those.
Everyone
Those,
needs to dress up like
You know, I'm
baked.
gonna
What
have
is
to
it?
listen to all this.
It's on
and, like, find out
Netflix.
what it is.
It's
Yeah.
The Whitest Kids You Know.
Whitest kid you know. Props to whitest kid you know. By the way.
Did I ever
wait,
play
there's
Baked
Hashtag
Beans?
awesome.
Hashtag.
Baked beans.
Hashtag
There's a special
losers.
place in hell for people that use hashtags out of Twitter.
I
Jacob,
hate hashtagging.
you are now.
Hashtagging
Designated
makes
to
sense
go.
to me.
I was already
I
going
just
to hell.
don't know why
I hate
people
it.
do
It's
it.
it's like that's for Twitter only. Leave
I
it in
only
Twitter.
know I only have one friend on Facebook, and he shall not be named Jacob Bloom, and he hashtags things on Facebook.
I really hate.
He does?
Jacob.
I haven't seen him hashtag
Yeah,
anything.
he'll like post pictures.
Or not
and
Jacob
that counts
Blue. I
just as
hate
much.
Jacob.
Hashtagging isn't the same as posting those stupid pictures that are
No,
like,
those
like
that
if
counts because it's like he's.
You're not even posting, you're sharing, and
Wait,
it's annoying.
So
Yeah,
we
so he-
completely moved topics now, I guess.
Yeah, we're not
I
talking
left.
We're
about
not
I
talking about
left.
your stupid story.
Yeah,
We're sorry.
We're wrapping it up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's looks like she's gonna go kill herself because she didn't get to say her story.
Let's look at my picture.
I said my
Sorry.
story.
You
Oh.
did. That's all that
I guess we
matters.
should talk about shirts and stuff.
Oh,
So if
goodness.
anyone likes our channel, you can get our shirts for like $37.
Actually, no, they
$37.
can't.
I don't. Yeah, Jacob got this expensive ass shirt.
Well,
like,
I have
off
to
the
find a
website.
place I can manufacture the shirts because
You
I have
still
the
don't
design.
have a website.
If you
No.
I thought you
go,
found
they
one.
have.
I do have one, but it's like a custom website where you upload your design, so it's expensive. But I can
Office
find
Depot will
Yeah.
do it.
Office Depot can do it, but I mean, like, I have to bring in the shirt design.
Sponsor.
Sponsored at Tobuscus in that same. state.
Props to Tabusky.
We're not sponsoring Tobuscus.
We are
We're
because we love
propsing him.
Tobuscus.
But that doesn't mean
I love
anything. He doesn't pay us.
It doesn't matter.
Pay us money,
He can
Tobuscus.
pay us with his body. Pay us with your
Okay,
body,
whenever he
Tobuscus.
sponsored things in his
How much
videos,
battery
I'm
do we
sure they
even
don't
have
pay
left
him.
on
They
this?
did a lot.
We have a lot of battery.
Okay, good.
This
No,
is
but
Jacob's
anyway,
rich
sorry.
boy laptop.
We have our own custom shirts, so if we ever post videos of ourselves, we'll be wearing these shirts.
If we ever get
No.
yeah.
I'm just looking- I can't
Alright,
see
If
hey,
we ever get
hey,
famous,
hey,
yeah.
the people I live with are coming, so I must leave.
Oh yay!
Alright, T.
Good timing. We just
Yeah.
wrapped up our video.
Okay.
I guess
Audio.
it's
Oh,
the end.
we're wrapping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
No, stop touching the
So
computer.
we'll be wearing shirts and stuff, and they may be open for sale soon. But
Soon, meaning
Soon.
whenever we actually get.
so whenever we stop
views.
getting lazy. So I've been TehAzark,
And I have been sheep.
SirSausySheep. It
Shut
sounds
up.
stupid.
Say your
No, we're shortening them.
No, that sounds stupid.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
no, I'm
So
off.
SirSaucy-
Bye.
Alright.
I have
He-
to leave.
fine,
He's
okay.
mock.
Well, I
I'm
guess this is it.
SirSaucy.
Bye, Will. We can
Bye.
keep talking.
Oh,
Bye.
we can.
Yeah.
And this is about Slut.
Bye, Will.
Reporting.
Oh wait,
from
why
Helllooooo.
what happened to my voice?
What?
Why is it like sound like you now?
Why does your voice sound like?
Because
me?
you're a
Yeah,
man.
because you're like, this is butt slut.
This
I'm
is
like,
what Slut. No, I was just filling in for you because you didn't. know
Okay,
how
really
to
quick.
say-
We're gonna
Well,
have to
I'll
say
try.
our full names.
okay.
Just
I don't know,
saying
I don't wanna
sheep
say my
sounds
full name.
stupid.
Oh, I thought you meant real names. I'm like, I'm not giving people
Well,
my
what's
real
funny
name.
is, sir, you're not sir. Though.
Sir Saucy Sheep.
You're Mister.
No, I'm not. I'm Sir.
You're Mister.
Caleb's Mister.
No way.
Screw you. I'm the fancy one of this group. I'm the only one wearing
We
a
can't
tie
make
right
reference
now.
jokes. I don't even know the reference.
Jacob doesn't know the reference. It's like from Butt Slut and Caleb's conversations with me.
Is he your
Yeah.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
I do not have a boyfriend. No,
Yeah, it's Caleb.
Butt Slut's
No.
dad. Oh wait, he's gonna want to hurt me. But Butt Slut's dad, if you're listening to this,
Don't listen to this, by the way.
Listen to this.
Daddy, I don't actually hang out with these people.
Yeah, she does. She hangs out with us every day. You know
Dad,
it.
I like how this was our first podcast and we already have a guest on it.
Yeah.
well,
I
it's
know.
the coolest guest ever.
No. We could have had
Butt
Nick Offerman,
slut.
but no, we had to have Butt Slut.
Yeah, Nick Offerman was supposed to come in. We were like, hey, Nick, you want to be on our YouTube podcast? And he's like,
hell yeah.
He's like, hell yes.
I'm just gonna finish
I'm
cutting
gonna
up
bring
my
my
wood.
bacon.
Yeah, bacon.
And did, like,
Watch him be like totally conservative and whatever in real life.
Oh, no, he's actually really cool. I've watched
Yeah,
an interview with
he
him.
is.
But anyway, he comes in like, he was gonna come and then Butt Slut walks in and she's like, and all drunk and everything. She's like, I just got done doing 30 men at the same time.
Okay, can we not do this right now?
Podcast.
Let's talk about this after we're done recording. I don't want people to listen to this and be like, that's the kind of people that I'm watching right now on the YouTube.
This is the kind of
We
people.
might as well be
kind of
honest with
people.
them.
I mean, like, it's not like we're gonna be fake about it.
I'm not asking you guys
It'd be
to be
shit
fake.
if we're fake. You know that.
I'm not asking you guys to be fake. We're just getting really
My hair is
vulgar.
real. My
You're-
teeth are real.
He's
Yeah,
concerned
my-
about the audience.
My
I'm not concerned
boobs
about
are
the
real.
Well, don't say that in front of the audience, Grady. They think you love
Let
them.
me see your hands.
I hate the audience. He's got real double D's, this boy. I don't want to rub you. I don't want to rub you.
I realize that that's not going to do anything, seeing how they can't see anything.
They
I
can't
made
see
them
it.
cup my breasts and jiggle them.
Okay,
Can we
Grady
cut- wait,
cupped it
Can we
more than I
cut?
did.
Yeah,
We're not gonna.
Butt Slut
Okay,
cupped his breast.
so I guess that we're done unless
Can we
have
cut?
something else
Can
to
we
say.
cut the last 30
were we
minutes out of
gonna?
this?
No,
were
we're
you gonna
leaving
talk
solid.
about
Last
more
10.
about your video gaming channel?
Oh yeah, well we kind of talked about that in the beginning, but
Yeah.
we're gonna do a podcast every Wednesday and then we're gonna upload videos, and I swear they're gonna be better than this one.
And we're all fans of Doctor Who. I'm just gonna say that. I'm sorry.
Grady looks offended.
I am not offended. It's just we don't want our
We're not-
title to be the Doctor Who fans, which is like,
That's
by
not
the way,
our title, though.
we're fans of a lot of
We can-
things.
Your
talk
title,
about
your
it.
title is obviously this gaming thing. But if you're gonna be honest,
No,
about
I mean
yourself-
like title. You
Okay,
said we're
let's
the
just get
Doctor
this out of
Who
the way.
fans.
I said we're all
Wait,
fans of Doctor
wait,
Who.
I'm gonna get this out of the
We're all
way.
fans of a lot of things. not
I
just Doctor Who.
like anime and Doctor Who and sexy times, and then Grady here likes
hate
Doctor
everything.
Who, and he likes some anime. He doesn't like all the anime. He didn't like Princess Mononoke.
I loved it.
Props to lynching
I love
Grady for not
Princess-
liking the greatest
Shut
movie
up.
ever made.
I
By the
love
way,
Princess
Princess Mononoke, greatest movie ever made. If you haven't seen it, I'm ashamed of
And
you.
if you
Okay.
hate it, you can smack Jacob for me.
Well,
join my team.
I like Doctor Who. I like a few animes
No
from
one
what I've
cares.
seen. Shut up.
You're only a guest.
Ow!
She actually slapped
Hit
him.
my eye.
You're not coming back to this
You're not
podcast.
getting on the show.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
So-
I'll be back. But
I'll be
yeah,
back.
I like Doctor Who. I
Sailor
like
Moon doesn't
Sherlock.
count.
I like any sort of British
Club
show.
doesn't count
I
either.
love.
See, you just like BBC shows. in
I do.
general.
I do.
BBC shows are cool. I mean, I like Sherlock.
I like
shows
That's
are
Say Raven. I like
Say
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh,
I
Who
like.
doesn't love
Greatest
that
show ever
story?
made. Greatest show ever made. Really quick. Virgin Diaries on TLC.
I've never seen that.
Yes,
You should watch it.
Virgin Diaries.
About-
Link to the greatest clip from the Virgin Diaries.
I want to see this so bad.
It's so good. I'll show it to you after the podcast.
You need to write down these links because you might.
No, I'm just gonna listen to it
Oh,
over again.
that's gonna.
But
be
you
wild.
need to write it down.
It's
You
like
have the audio.
it's only an hour long. Yeah, it'll take me an hour.
It only took me.
He's gonna have to listen to the whole thing.
Well, anyway.
I'm your child. I can sing a song about a butt slut right now. Do you want me to sing a song?
I thought-
Just
I just as my song is that Pussycat Dolls song.
Oh,
That when I grow up, I wanna be that one.
Nope.
Like it's
No
so
one.
awful.
Shit.
that does sound
I
shit.
hate that
It's
song.
good.
She bought it though, and she was like, "It's your song." I was like,
Okay,
Oh,
so I guess I get to
it's
sing a
just-
song now
Yeah,
because we
sing
were
it,
going to talk
sing
about
it,
this.
Sing it.
Oh, there's a man on the roof, and he's eating lots of pie. He smacked Lydia right in her eye. I'm really good at rhyming, so don't try me. Whoa, I'm Krispy Kreme point two.
We're getting this out.
Oh, I'm beautiful at singing. My thong is a winning.
Oh god.
My brain is a swimming in your heart.
We should have just sang
Oh,
Lydia the Tattooed Lady.
oh
No.
Lydia, oh Lydia,
Have you
tattooed
met
lady.
No, that's not how it goes.
She has anchors on her hips.
Oh my god.
It was.
You can explore her north coast, but she'd prefer it if you went down south for the winter. I think that's better than the original song.
Oh my god.
It's by should you put that in
Groucho
the
Marx. Yeah, I'll put the
Groucho.
original in there. But I'm a beautiful musician.
He's gonna be in our Tobuscus. and do
I'm
all
the
literal-
Tobuscus.
All the literal trailers.
Yeah, okay, that's a good thing. If you could compare yourself to any YouTuber, who are you most like?
No,
Tobuscus.
Tobuscus?
I love Tobuscus.
I'm no.
No, not who you love, but who you're most like.
No, I watched in my entire childhood, so I kind of turned into a mini Buscus, and then I started being
That sounds like
independent.
it's a
Mini Buscus reminds me of Mini Barney. Oh, I also like the show How I Met Your Mother. I'm gonna be honest. Honestly. But yeah, that reminded
just
me.
like everyone's like unsubscribed. Right?
Yeah.
likes How I Met
Listen,
Your Mother.
internet. We just love her for her body. All right,
No,
don't judge
not
her
even,
harshly.
Not even.
Well, Grady doesn't love her
Ouch.
for her body.
Hey, I only love Will and Harper for
You
their
know,
body.
that really hurts my feelings.
You know.
I'm not even included.
Seeing as my mother
Jacob, I
called me
wasn't
fat
finished.
We're
yesterday.
gonna have.
I am not
And-
saying you don't have a good body. That
I
sounds
have a
weird.
good
body.
Can we cut this out?
Look at my curves.
I'm not insulting you. I'm just
Okay.
saying I only compliment men's bodies because it's not weird.
Props to my body.
Props to Jacob's body.
There we go.
Boom.
Body with a body.
You got me to say something.
I
like
did.
Oh,
legitimately.
the horse I rode.
And he said legitimately too.
I did. I don't say legitly.
I said
like
legit
Lydia.
earlier in the
I don't say
podcast.
legit.
She
all
says
the time.
legitly. She said it at least 5
That's
times.
not even a word.
It's not.
It's
Neither
not.
is legit.
Legit's not a word either.
Well,
Stop putting things in my
legitimate.
holes, boy.
It's like short
I
for
can't
like
resist.
legitimate, which I think is a word.
Legitimate
Legit
is a
is a
word.
word.
Legitimately is also a word. Not
legitly.
Legitly.
It's like saying legit, but with adding ly, because you're too lazy to actually say the normal word.
Well, as
legitimately.
you
Legit.
may find out later, I'm a very lazy person.
Well, how else would you say it though? You can only short legit, and then you either have to say the long
Then
word.
you even shorten legitimately into legitly. That's
Your
I know, it's retarded.
Yeah.
That's
your
my
Hermana's
sister.
here.
really.
That's Spanish for sister.
All right.
Your mind.
Well, we have to go.
Your mind.
But tune in next Wednesday when we actually have a room and stuff. Bye. This has been TehAzark, SirSausySheep,
Saucy. I can say my own
and
damn
Mop
name.
Water Nude 5.
Mop Water Nude.
And Butt
And
Slut.
guest star in Butt Slut.
Butt
Yeah.
Slut's not coming back on the show. It's okay. We're just as afraid as you. Bye.